VR is incredible technology, but there are some barriers that are preventing people from experiencing its true glory. The main problem for a lot of people is motion sickness. VR kind of tricks your brain into thinking it's somewhere else. So when movement in VR doesn't add up to real life, it can quickly become disorienting. There are games that have tried working around this by implementing mechanics such as teleportation or snap rotation, or sort of limiting your field of view. The easiest and best way to prevent VR sickness is building VR legs. VR legs is the terminology we use in the VR community for when your brain is used to the signals from your inner ear not matching with the signal you get from your eyes. Your brain has basically been taught that this is normal, you don't have to get dizzy. Building VR legs is simply about experience. You just build yourself up until you are more comfortable in VR, and you will notice that you get less and less motion sick. The best way to start off is with games that don't really require you to move around with a thumbstick, but rather allow you to move around in real life, such as Beat Saber or Superhot, or really most rhythm games. Tear for God is also a great example of how actual movement in real life can be implemented in games without making the room feel limited. When you're used to this, you can also move on to more intense experiences. I recommend checking at the comfort level for each game to find out which is best for you. There are steps you can take to prevent VR sickness right away though. First of all, check the comfort settings in your games. Rec Room, VR Chat, Half-Life Alyx, etc. they all have options to make your experience in VR more comfortable. The most effective in my opinion is snap rotation and limitation of field of view. I found a reduction of field of view to make you feel a bit more disconnected to whatever you're doing. It's kind of like watching an action movie on a TV. You don't necessarily feel too immersed, but you understand what's happening. Rec Room has a nice option to enable this. There are also things you can do outside of VR to improve your experience in VR that others have also found to be very effective. This includes drinking water. It's important to stay hydrated, and also make sure to turn on a fan or lowering the temperature in the room. I personally found that to be pretty effective, but of course it's going to change a bit from person to person. But whatever you choose to do, make sure to take breaks. VR is awesome, VR is really fun, but it is important to take some time to breathe sometimes. Just focus on yourself. If you didn't find this video to be helpful, I'm sorry, please reach out to me on Twitter or Discord and I will try to help you out as much as I can do.